What's up, guys? My name is Chris, and welcome to VHB Engines. So, for some of you guys, I know a decent amount of you guys, you've been waiting for this for a while, and it's going to be one of the little longer videos, but I think not so much because of the main topic, but because the fact is, before I start the main topic, I'm going to sprinkle some extra shit in here real quick. So if you're seeing this video is like 15 minutes long, go ahead and take a peek down in the description, and you can see the timestamps that I will most likely leave to skip you to the main topic. But because of the fact that it's been a while since I've done an upload, there's some shit that I want to put out real quick to add with that. Adjust the camera height so I'm not like this looking like, yeah. Alright, so, okay, so number one, I want to address why I've been so choppy on putting videos out recently, even though I posted a list on Facebook of a whole bunch of shit I want to talk about. Alright, so just because I have that planned or I have an idea, those ideas I have to talk about shit is generally speaking a rough draft. Even if I have an idea like this is what I want to talk about, I still have to take the time to sit down and think about it and flesh it out. And usually why it takes me so long to really solidify an idea, even if the video is only 10 minutes, is because random times during the day I'll sit and think about it. Like, oh, I want to talk about this. And then I'll go back to doing whatever I was doing. And then again, I'll sit up and I'll think, oh, I want to go over this. And then after I come up with a whole bunch of different ideas, I got to squash those things together and also keep track and remember of what I want to talk about because I don't take notes. And I've been told that that's a bad thing. So yeah, I have to try and come up with all the different topics I want to come over and try not to forget anything and then condense it down to where I can say it all and be cohesive and coherent. So all those things I want to talk about, I definitely want to talk about. The ones that are easier for me to do, the ones that like when I get a question from somebody and then, you know, because then it's just me answering the question and that's a little bit more straightforward. When it comes to just a random discussion topic, something I want to talk about that hasn't really been asked, then it's usually me pulling information. That's another thing too that takes me a while. Not only do I want to have to think about everything I want to talk about and make sure I cover all my bases, sometimes, you know, I still have to get some outside information to help solidify my thoughts and verify my thoughts as well, which it goes to including this video itself. Jesus, I got fucking glue on me. Which I will, when I get to that point in the video, I'll point out and be like, hey, this is what I was talking about. Oh, another thing is too, guys, this is something that I addressed a while back. I haven't talked about it in a long time because I used to do a specific outro every video and I got lazy and stopped doing it. So some videos I have it, some I don't. As far as social media following, guys, I'm not going to be adding any more people to Facebook. I know that there's, you know, a handful of you subscribers here that are following me on Facebook, that added me, and as long as I know you're not a bot, you know, or a fucking internet prostitute, I generally add people. I don't really have a lot of friends on Facebook, like 200 and something at any one point in time. That's just, you know, and I've said it multiple times before, it's just because I want to, you know, keep my newsfeed clean. I'd like to know the people who are there, know the people that I'm interacting with. And I don't want to get a lot of strangers in there, especially nowadays with, you know, with people throwing shade and hate everywhere. You never know when somebody's trying to be low-key, sneaky, jump on your fucking, your friends list there and then, like, screenshot things that you say or try to cause problems. And, I mean, there's nothing I'm, you know, really worried about, like, with losing my job or anything for somebody doing some stupid shit like that. But, you know, the fact that there's potential people out there that could be trying to just fucking stir up trouble. Plus, not only that, you know, the main reason why I don't want to add people anymore, there's two topics, I guess they're co-main things. One is that, you know, the main reason why I have Facebook or social media is, you know, friends and family. We all, especially the fact that I was in the Army and I met people all over the fucking world, it's hard to keep contact with people that you don't regularly see. So even though you don't speak on a regular basis or whatnot, it's good to be able to have that contact there to always be able to reach out whenever you want to, or just be able to peek in on a homie's life, and vice versa. So that way you can guys see what's going on between you. Also, another thing is too, family drama. You know, of course, just like everybody else, you know, every once in a while some shit happens and flares up, and that's just personal business, and I don't like for people to know my personal business. It's extremely rare that I mention something, you know, going on bad in my household specifically. And, you know, but still, there's things interacting with other family members and things that sometimes come out in public, and you guys don't need to know about that anyway. It's not really that important or interesting. So that way I can keep track of who I'm fucking with on social media. So that way I know you're either a friend or family or you're a car person. Then that's why I keep the social media separate. As a matter of fact, for those of you that are watching my videos that do follow me on Facebook on my actual page, you'll notice that I never, ever, 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 ever post anything engine-wise on my channel or on my actual page. Now, if you go through my photos, you'll see shit from years ago, from where I used to do that. But ever since I made the VHP Engines Facebook page, like Facebook page for VHP Engines, I exclusively upload all my car content to that. And then later I got Instagram, and then I stopped even doing that and upload everything there. So VHP Engines, if you add me there, that's what's relevant to what you're trying to talk to for to begin with. Anyway, it's all about the channel, all about cars, and all that good shit. And if you want to talk to me on a more personal basis, not just car related shit, then the way to follow me and to get a follow back and everything like that is to keep in regular touch is Snapchat. Especially now that Snapchat has its new fucking its new system where you can take multiple videos back to back, up to five snap videos back to back, without having to break and do it again. It makes it easier for me to upload longer videos on Snapchat, and I do quite frequently. And I do still throw in a healthy dose of personal shit, but more often than not, if I'm speaking out on Snapchat or doing a video, it's about the channel or about cars or whatnot, and I'm not putting that content that I'm making on Snapchat is not going anywhere else. So if you want some behind the scenes content, or if you want to keep in touch more on a regular basis without having to see, or without when I'm not uploading and shit, then that's the way to go. And like I said, I follow everybody back on Snapchat. Okay, shit, this is starting to run long, so I'm gonna try to condense it real quick. Fuck. The reason why my upload times have been fucking crazy recently, even though I have ideas, is because of the fact that my sleep schedule has become retarded. With the return to school, it is fucking me up. And mainly because my workouts. I absolutely fucking hate waking up in the morning and working out. I do not want to do that as my first thing of the day. I would rather work out at the end of the day when I'm winding shit down. And even then, sometimes it's a struggle to get up and fucking go in there and do my shit. But school started back. Now I have to wake up my son early as fucking in the morning to make sure he's ready and gets on the goddamn bus. So what happens is I've been coming home from work at like 11:30, sometimes 12, talking to my wife for a little bit, and then maybe getting something to eat, and then fucking around on the internet for a little while. And then on my workout nights, going and working out, taking a shower. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. And that's been happening since the fucking school shit started. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to sleep, waking up at 6:45 to get my son ready to go to school, and then I'm going back to sleep again. So having only a couple hours sleep, I'm going back to sleep again only for a couple hours because I try to force myself out of bed at 11. So if I have to be ready to leave for work around 1:30, and I'm out the door at 2 o'clock. So that leaves a very small window during the day and night for me to do shit like this. And then it comes back to me focusing on talking and whatever I'm going to do. Shit. You know what? Because this video is going to be kind of popular, I don't want to fucking scare off potential people. I'm not going to leave timestamps. This isn't going to be the K24 video. This will be a separate news upload. And I think I might, well, we'll see. I'll upload it or whatnot. Anyway, it's okay that I'm doing this because I'm doing the K24 immediately after, I promise. Alright guys, thanks for watching. For those of you who have, I hope that clears up some stuff with the social media thing for some of you new guys. And peace. I'll be right back.